we're here today protesting against Rosedene Rescue reopening again. We are hoping to raise more awareness with members of the public about the awful conditions that dogs were kept in at Rosedene Rescue. The conditions were appalling. They were kept in kennels that were dark, damp, no natural daylight. They were too small for purpose, and he'd already been told that in 2010 when the RSPCA shut him down. No natural daylight, there were tarpaulin put up the front. Volunteers did whatever they could to try and make the dogs as comfortable as possible. As you can see from some of the pictures, these were the conditions that dogs were kept in. We had another protest at Walsall Council House, which was supported by members of the public and local councillors. We've got overwhelming support from members of the public, and we're getting evidence in on a daily basis as regards to members of the public's experiences against Rosedene. We've also now got a crowdfunding justice page set up because we're looking to take legal action against Rosedene for the welfare of the dogs. The RSPCA were involved prior to this, and they are involved currently. They are currently investigating. The RSPCA actually closed Rosedene in 2010 for exactly the same thing, welfare conditions. The conditions have not changed. They are still the same appalling conditions. They were told that the kennel spaces were way too small and not fit for purpose, and he's opened again with those same kennels. He's done no work to them whatsoever, and this is the questions that we are asking. Why was he allowed to open again?
Dogs' lives were at risk, basically. Well, they weren't being cared for, they weren't being vet checked, they weren't being fed the correct food.
Oh, there were rats.
The rat problem was getting epidemic.
Yeah.
So
Rats everywhere in there.
no heating. Just wasn't fit for purpose. The building itself isn't fit for purpose.
I'm here today to help give the dogs a voice. The dogs that was forgotten about or didn't get the care that they needed, and to help keep Rosedene closed. Well, they didn't have any heating, so I mean there was days where it would reach -8, -9 on average on a cold day, and there was no heating. The volunteers would do everything they could to try and keep the dogs warm. Some dogs wouldn't keep the coat on, so they'd have extra blankets in the bed, but sometimes it just wasn't enough.